Good evening, everyone. Happy Saturday. How's everybody's Saturday night going? How's everybody's weekend going? Shout out to the folks in the chat. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. We got the New York Yankees versus Boston Red Sox. Game 2 is tonight between both teams. It'll be at Fenway Park. This time it'll be on Fox, so hopefully everybody gets to watch the game. But how's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling on this Saturday night? How are we all feeling about the Yankees tonight? Are the Yankees going to win tonight? Let me know in the chat. But make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everybody you know. Let's see who we have in the chat. We got Ken in the chat. What's up? How's it going? I know you're doing the play-by-play. Have a good play-by-play there, Ken. Shelly Joe, what's up, Shelly Joe? Good to see you. She's in the building. What is going on? Desiree, always in the building. What's up, Desiree? Jacob Frederick, what's up? Welkin, what's up? We got Frederick in the building. What's up? We got the other Jacob in the building. So we got both Jacobs. What's up, Petruzzi? We got DM in the building too. What is up? What is up? What is up? Once again, make sure you all hit the like, hit that subscribe. Share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's hope the Yankees can come away with a win tonight. It's going to be a much-needed win. You know, you hate for them to lose another series against the Red Sox, twice in 1 month. That would suck. But let's just hope it's a better result tonight. Let's hope it's a better result. But the game should start here in a minute. All right, the Yankees will start off here in the top of the first against Hunter Dobbins, who's pitching for the Boston Red Sox. So let me know how you all are feeling about tonight's matchup. And I will also put a poll out there asking ask you all a question, and I want you all to go vote in the poll. So let's see what we got. Hold on. We're gonna play the Yankees are gonna play Boston again, but it won't be till later on this year. $57 degrees in Boston. Man, it's a cool day out there. So lineup for the Yankees: Grisham, Judge, Rice, Goldschmidt, Jazz Chisholm Jr., Volpe, Dominguez, Wells, LeMahieu. All right, go vote in the poll. I just put a poll out there, folks. Let me know what you all think. Hunter Dobbins is on the mound for the Boston Red Sox. He is warming up. Let me get the game cast up. What's up, Robert? What's going on? Shia. Ace is in the building. What up, Ace? And the game should start here momentarily. As Grisham is going to lead things off here for the New York Yankees in the top of the first as he steps into the batter's box. Grisham's ready to go. Dobbins is ready to go. And let's play ball. First pitch. Ball 1-0 to Trent Grisham. Grisham right now batting .244, 13 homers, 28 ribbies, 823 OPS as Dobbins sets on the 1-0. 2 balls, no strike. First hit. Meant to say first hit. My fault. All right, Grisham fouls that one off. It is 2-1. Here, you know what? Let me end that. I'm going to make a new one. And the 2-1. As Grisham fouls that one back, it's 2 balls, 2 strikes now. There we go. Might be a little too late. Here's the 2-2 as Grisham hits a chopper. Oh! And an error by Christian Campbell. Looks like the ball just came out of his hand. Looks like it slipped out of his hand. So Grisham is on there. What should be an error. Yeah, it is he reaches on a fielding error by Christian Campbell. So what should have been an easy out. But that is an error on Christian Campbell. So we got Grisham at first. So it's not ruled as a hit. And now we got the captain, Aaron Judge. Judge leading in batting average and OPS with 390 and 1265. And it's a 1-0 count to Dobbins. The pitch is 2 balls, no strikes to the captain. Yeah, so go vote in the poll. You still have an opportunity to go vote in the poll. Let me know what you all think. As Dobbins sets here on the 2-0. Here's the pitch. That is in there for a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike to the captain. Dobbins sets on the 2-1. Here's the pitch. Judge fouls that one off. Count is even at 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Robert Boone, what's up? Thanks for checking in. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you all hit the like, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everybody you know. It's a 2-2 count to Aaron Judge as Dobbins sets. And a 2-2. Swing and a miss as Judge strikes out for out number 1. That is Dobbins' first strikeout of the game. And that'll bring up the designated hitter, Ben Rice, to the plate. Ben Rice takes strike 1. It is 0-1 to Ben Rice. Rice is batting .230 with 12 homers. He's got a .787 OPS. As Dobbins sets here on the 0-1. And the pitch. It's a chopper. There's 1. And there's 2. It's an inning-ending double play. As Rice hit it towards to the first baseman. He stepped on the bag, threw to second, got the tag out at second. And just like that, we're going to the bottom of the first. So no runs, no hits, 1 error. Well, there's my 1 double play prediction. Hopefully it's not more than 1. But bottom of the first is coming up here, folks. So we'll see what Carlos Rodon does here in the bottom of the first against this Red Sox lineup. Seems like Grish and Rice cooled off. Yeah, a little bit, man. They have cooled off a little bit. Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with that. They have been regressing just a little bit. Yeah, gotta take advantage of that, man. Gotta take advantage of that. Gotta take advantage of those errors. But what up, TC? Says bats better wake up tonight. I wholeheartedly agree with you, dude. The bats absolutely need to wake up. Shoot, they better wake up, man. Let's hope the Red Sox bats are not great tonight, and the Yankees bats are much better tonight, right? Make sure you all go vote in the poll, though. Let me know who you think is going to get the first hit. If you don't like any of the answers, go type your answer. So far, Judge is taking the lead for 60%. There's 10 votes. No excuses tonight against Dobbins. I mean, should be able to hit against him, man. Should be able to. But Red Sox lineup. Rob Refsnyder, Devers, Gonzalez, Narvaez, Duran, Story, Rafaela, Meyer, Campbell. That is your batting order, starting lineup there for the Boston Red Sox. As Carlos Rodon is on the mound, he has an 8-4 record with a 2.87 ERA, 84 and 2/3 innings pitched, 103 strikeouts. As Rodon is ready to go against Refsnyder, first pitch. Oh, Refsnyder rips that ball to left field. It is fair. They're calling it fair. So it's a leadoff double. I appreciate it, TC. So Refsnyder with a leadoff double. So not a great way to start this game. Is that a foul ball? I don't know. Interesting. It hits the line. They call it fair. Boy, got to love how that works. The ball hits the line. It's a fair ball. Anybody else seeing this? Wow, fair foul line. I know, right? Sound familiar? All right, here we have Rafael Devers, who's at the plate. He takes ball one. DM for real. As Rodon sets here on the 1-0. 2-0 now to Devers. Yeah, those umps should all be fired. Yeah, I mean, you're making it too easy to have technology in the game, man. And it's such a shame. As Rodon sets here on the 2-0. The pitch. That is in there for a strike. It's 2 balls, 1 strike to Rafael Devers. Red Sox umpires. What's up, Brad? And a 2-1. That pitch is high. Ball 3. 3-1 here to Rafael Devers. And we're in the what looks like the Savannah Bananas jerseys. Rodon sets on the 3-1. And the pitch is popped up, out of play. It's a full count now to Devers. Yeah, exactly, Shelly. I was saying the same freaking thing, man. I was saying the same. I was just talking about it. I'm like, does it sound familiar? I mean, it's like deja vu. Rodon sets here on the 3-2, the payoff. Devers fouls it off, still staying alive. Yeah, it is crazy, man. As Rodon sets here on the 3-2 against Devers, and the payoff is fouls it back, making Rodon work here. Still 3 balls, 2 strikes. Yankee hate is real. You better believe it there. Rodon checks second. Here's the payoff. Swing and a miss. And he struck him out. First strikeout of the game for Carlos Rodon. That's what we're talking about. Here, the bottom of the first. With a runner on second. And that'll bring up Romy Gonzalez to the plate. So good out there by Carlos Rodon. First pitch popped up to center field. The judge is calling it off, though, as he makes the play for out number 2. So after giving up a double, 2 outs here in the inning with a runner on second. So that'll bring up Carlos Narvaez to the plate to face Rodon. Narvaez, last time, I hate to bring this up, but last time Narvaez went up against Rodon, he had a 3-run homer off of him. Hopefully it's not doesn't hit another homer off of him. As Rodon sets, pitches, ball 1-0 to Carlos Narvaez. Rodon sets on the 1-0. And the pitch is a grounder. Volpe fields it, throws it to first. And bad throw. Ref Snyder will score. It's a 1-0 game, and the Red Sox are on the board. Oh, yeah, definitely rocking a hat there, Shelly. So is that going to be ruled an error? Let's see that throw. Yeah, it looked like it took a bad hop. So, yeah, got Goldschmidt off the bag. So they are making that. That's an error on Anthony Volpe. So that error is on Anthony Volpe. It's a single and an error. That's how they're ruling this. Oh, man. So runner on first, 2 outs. And, Duran pops that one up in the infield. And Jazz makes the play for out number 3. So 4, 5, 6 batters coming up for the Yankees. Yeah, the Red Sox are on the board. 1-0. So 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error. All right. Top of the second coming up. Now, I was hoping no runs were going to be given up, but yeah, that sucks. Maybe Volpe was better off not throwing the ball, or maybe to go to third base. Yeah, he was trying to make a Jeter-like play. Lou says Volpe killing us. Where's Susan? Where's Susan? Susan's not in the chat. We got to get the number one Volpe basher in the chat. Can't make a Jeter's play 3 nights in a row. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Well, we are in a commercial break. Top of the second's coming up. 4, 5, 6 batters coming up for the New York Yankees. Oh, yeah. Follow my rule. The Yankees are losing, or if they're tied after 0-0, hat comes off. Hat goes back on when the Yankees take the lead. It's worked. I thought she said she was missing tomorrow's game there, Brad. Because she was upset that Max Fried was pitching and she doesn't have an opportunity to watch it. I hope he does, Robert. I hope Volpe does watch it. TC. That's hilarious. Well, this hat's going to stay off until the Yankees take the lead again. Nah, you're all good. Well, who did everybody vote for so far? 15 votes. Judge is leading with 53%. Goldschmidt gets 7. Rice and Grisham both at 20. Yeah, probably, Brad. All right, top of the second. Here we go. Goldschmidt, swing and a miss on the first pitch. It's strike 1 to Paul Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt's batting average, 308, 7 homers, 31 ribbies, 817 OPS as another swing and a miss. That was a 97-mile-per-hour splitter from Dobbins, so it's 0-2 now to Goldschmidt as he calls time. And the 0-2. Pitch is low. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Paul Goldschmidt. As Dobbins sets on the 1-2, here's the pitch. In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Started off on a quick 0-2 count. Now it is a 2-2 count. The count is even. Here's the 2-2. Pitch is high. Full count now to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls, 2 strikes. As Dobbins steps back on the mound. Looks like he is ready to go. He sets here on the 3-2 against Goldschmidt. And the payoff pitch. Struck him out looking. And 1 out just like that. Second strikeout of the game for Dobbins. And that'll bring up Jazz Chisholm. Yeah, Volpe's bat has been a little bit better as of late. I would agree with that, Shelly Joe. He's been hitting a little bit better. And here we have Jazz, who takes ball 1. Yeah, Goldie's been struggling a little bit for sure. There's a few guys that have regressed. As Dobbins sets here on the 1-0, here's the pitch. Oh, off the umpire's mask. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, definitely a few bats have cooled off. I mean, Grisham, Rice, Goldie. So 2 balls, 1 strike now to Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the 2-1 count is hit, and there's a base hit for Jazz Chisholm Jr. He gets the first hit of the game for the New York Yankees. It's a 1-out single for Jazz. And I will end the poll. So it wasn't any of the guys that we listed. And now that'll bring up Anthony Volpe to the plate. So let's see what Volpe does with 1 out with a runner on first. Yeah, whatever. It's whatever, TC. I could care less. And pickoff attempt at first base as Jazz gets back. What's up, Rodney? Oh, let the Volpe comments begin. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. 0-1 to Volpe. The 0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike now. 1-1 count to Anthony Volpe. The Red Sox have a 1-0 lead here in the top of the second. Yankees trying to get on the board as Dobbins sets here on the 1-1. And the pitch. Volpe gives that ball a ride to left field, and that ball is foul ball. Wow, I didn't even know where that ball went. I didn't know if that ball was going out. But it's 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Anthony Volpe. He gave that ball a ride. Wow. That was close, yeah. Wow. All right, we're going to do this again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Dobbins waiting for the signal from Narvaez. Gets the signal. He sets on the 1-2. Here's the pitch. Almost a wild pitch, but Narvaez stopped it from going to the backstop. It is 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now the count is even for Anthony Volpe. What up, Yassine? As Dobbins sets the 2-2, as Volpe hits that again to left field, and that ball, are they going to call that a foul ball? Yeah, let's see the replay. They should have called it fair, right? Volpe sending it up there, though, man. He's getting that ball up there. He's trying to get that home run. Foul is the key word of this series. Yeah, Welkin. You got that right, dude. And Dobbins sets to 2-2. Fastball upstairs. Narvaez throws to first, but Jazz is back safely. It is a full count now to Anthony Volpe. Yeah, if Boston hit it, would have been fair. Yeah, exactly. Oh, boy. And the payoff. Chisholm will get back to first base on the foul ball by Volpe. Bronx Bombshell. What's up, Bronx Bombshell? Great to see you again. How you doing? Thank you for joining. Thank you to everybody joining. Thank you all very, very much. It means a lot to me. It really does. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe, hit the like, spread the word. 3-2 pitch. Payoff coming. Ball 4. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's ball 4. So we got runners on first and second now with 1 out. So Volpe was able to draw a walk. So a single and a walk here with 1 out from Jazz and Volpe. And that'll now bring up the Martian, Jason Dominguez, to the plate. Yeah, Volpe, that was a good at-bat by Volpe, right? That was a good at-bat by Volpe. Good job. Nice at-bat. Robinson reminds you of Jake Cousins. Yeah. Our little meeting on the mound. First pitch to Dominguez is high for ball 1. I see what you're saying, TC. And the 1-0. Dominguez hits that ball to center field, running back, looking up, and at the warning track, it is caught as Jazz tags up and it goes to third. So we got runners on first and third now with 2 outs. Tying run is on third base. Dominguez gave that ball a ride, just not far enough. And guess who's up? Austin Wells. Wait, they're showing the D-backs game there, Bronx Bombshell? That sucks. Where do you live? Tying run is on first base here, folks. Runners on first and third with 2 outs. Wells is at the plate. Dobbins sets, pitches. Ball is in the dirt, 1-0 to Austin Wells. Wells batting .224 with 11 homers so far. Oh, you're in Arizona? Oh, maybe that's why. Makes sense. 1-0. Wells pops that one up in foul territory. Who's going to make the play? Meyer makes the play. Yankees leave a couple of runners stranded. Bottom of the second coming up. Not what we wanted. Boo! And the Red Sox still have a 1-0 lead. So let's see if the Yankees could keep it 1-0 going into the top of the third, but we are in a commercial break. Not good. Mm-mm. Not the result we were looking for. Told you Wells only owns fake teams. Oh, a lot of Wells bashing and Volpe bashing in this community, I must say. So Yankees leave a couple of runners stranded. So let's hope Rodon comes out and just has a nice 1-2-3 inning. You stream on Fire Stick these days? Okay. I'm pretty sure it's like there's other like websites you could check out. I'm sure there's websites out there where folks are streaming games and you can go watch it, you know. I gotta go. I should go say what up to my boy Ace. I know Ace is streaming the game. Hey, what's up, D's channel? What up? Shelly's all unpacked. Did you move recently, Shelly? I got my twisted opinions. Indeed, I do.
We got this 9-9.
I'm going to go say what up to my boy Ace. See what he's up to. So, Bronx Bombshell, do you have who's your phone provider, your cell phone provider?
My guy NFE from the Strike Zone is in the building. What up, man? Make sure you guys go subscribe to my
First pitch to Story. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Rodon sets on the 0-1. As Story pops that one up in the infield. Who's going to make the play? Volpe will make the play for out number one. I was going to say, because I have T-Mobile Bronx Bombshell, and I get MLB TV for free. And we have Rafaela at the plate. It is 1-0 to Rafaela. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Rafaela. The 1-1. It's a grounder. Jazz is right there. Fields it. Throws to first. And it is out number 2. 2 away here in the bottom of the second. And that'll bring up Marcelo Meyer to the game, or to the plate. So let's see what Meyer does here with 2 outs. What's up, Mark? 0-1 to Marcelo Meyer. Rodon sets here on the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Oh, let's play that 2 strikes, 2 outs. Let's see if Rodon strike out. The 0-2. Ball's in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now to Marcelo Meyer. Rodon sets here on the 1-2 against Meyer. And the pitch is fouled off. Meyer stays alive. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the 1-2 pitch is fouled off. Meyer staying alive, making Rodon work here a little bit. Rodon trying to get out of this inning. Meyer trying to keep this inning alive. The 1-2 in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Marcelo Meyer. It's a 2-2 count to Marcelo Meyer with 2 outs. Nobody on base. Red Sox still leading. 1-0. Rodon sets. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he fouls it off again. Meyer's battling here. Rodon sets the 2-2 pitch. Another foul ball. Another foul ball. So, once again, Meyer really battling here, making Rodon work. Let's see who's going to win this battle. Meyer steps back into the batter's box as Rodon sets. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he struck him out. Rodon has a 1-2-3 inning. It's still a 1-0 game. We are going to the bottom of the second or top. What inning are we in? Oh, top of the third. Sorry. Top of the third coming up. I forgot what inning we were in for just a minute. Oh, the CBD cream. I see you all talking about the CBD cream. That stuff does work. I had a friend that gave me some. I put it on my back because my back was just sore. It was killing me. And, yeah, that thing does wonders. Oh, yeah. You could get them from, like, I know some chiropractic cream or places will sell it. I know some of those places sell it. Top of the third coming up. So 9-1-2 batters coming up. LeMahieu, Grisham, Judge. So LeMahieu will start things off at the top of the third. What up, Beagle? Yeah, there's a bunch of places that sell them. I know that. I've had to use it. It works. But we are in a commercial break. Game will resume here shortly. How's everybody's weekend going? Anybody have any fun weekend plans? What's going on? Any fun weekend plans? Are you just chilling out at home? What's the weather like in your area? I know it's a hot one here where I live. All right, DJ LeMahieu is at the plate. It's an 0-1 count to DJ. Swimming, rowing, and car shopping. All right, Mark. Sean Connery, James Bond. Staying home. I understand, Rodney. So no balls, 1 strike here to DJ LeMahieu. Starting things off in the top of the third. 0-1. And it's a grounder hit to Campbell. He makes the play this time. So out number 1, and we're back to the top of the order. What up, Carlos? Pouring down rain, very stormy in Jacksonville. Got it. And that brings up Trent Grisham We are back to the top of the order. Grisham reached on an error in his first at bat. Let's see what he does here. He takes ball one. The 1-0. 2 balls, no strikes. I don't think so, Yasin. Two balls, one strike now to Trent Grisham as Dobbins sets on the 2-1 to pitch. Oh, Grisham shows bunt, but foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Trent Grisham. As Dobbins sets the 2-2. Grisham swings and misses for out number 2. That is Dobbins' third strikeout. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge to the plate, who struck out in his first at-bat against Dobbins. Judge is 0 for 1. And tonight's game, let's see what he does second time around. Mark, Giancarlo Stanton should be back on Monday or Tuesday for the Angels series. As Judge takes strike one, it is 0-1 to the captain. One and one count. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Aaron Judge. As Dobbins sets here on the 1-1. Here's the pitch. And Judge fouls that one back. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes now to the captain. You're welcome, Mark. The 1-2. Judge strikes out for the second time tonight. And that's Dobbins' 4th strikeout. And we are now going to the bottom of the 3rd. Oh, man. Yeah, he pitched at a ball or swung at a ball. That would have been ball 2. But it's still a 1-0 game. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. Campbell, Refsnyder, Devers coming up in the bottom of the 3rd. Folks, we are in a commercial break. How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's having a good weekend. Hopefully all got some fun weekend plans. Yeah, God. I just hope it's not like another low-scoring game. They couldn't hit the ocean if it was on a boat. Oh, man. But once again, I do appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe. If you're new, share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. We're on the road to 1,700, so we're not too far off. Yeah, alcohol will make you do some crazy things. You saw 2 women wearing a Ted Bundy and Jeffrey Dahmer shirt. Okay. Interesting. Oh, Shelly. I'm all about being on the couch. I love being on my couch. No heating pad, but I love being on the couch. Couch time is always a fun time. I love being on the couch. Name is Fati. That's my name. Ronnie, don't get me started. Fati is my name. I'll type it for you. I do live on the couch, and it's a great couch. Desiree. All right, back to the game here. Rodon's back on the mound. It's 2-0. Here's the pitch. 2-1 now. 2 balls, 1 strike. Brad with a lame joke. Are you going to the school of bad jokes? Nice, Welkin. I got to put that in parentheses because a lot of folks screw it up. It's 3-1 now to Campbell. That is in there for a strike. It's a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Christian Campbell. We are here in the bottom of the third. Oh, damn, Shelly. I'm sorry. Okay there, George Jefferson. Oh, ball 4. So, leadoff walk there for Christian Campbell. I don't know. Rodon thought, maybe it was a strike. So, leadoff walk here. Yeah, pitch was low. It was low. Oh, now we got Ref Snyder at the plate. He's 1 for 1 with a double, and he gets another hit. He's 2 for 2 tonight. So first couple of batters on for the Red Sox this inning. So first and second, still nobody out. Red Sox bats making a little noise right now. That sucks. Rodney singing the song now. Yeah. And now we got Devers at the plate. And the pitch. Devers. Oh, there's 1. There's 2. A double play. Nicely done. Campbell moves to third. A much needed double play. So good job to Anthony Volpe for being right there on a hard hit ball from Devers. Almost hit Rodon. He gets out the way, and Volpe was right there. So great job. Double play. Runner on third now. That was a very important double play. Good job, boys. As Rodon sets here against Romy Gonzalez. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Yeah, thank God. I'll get you into shape, Ronnie. That ain't a problem, dude. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's going to be lots of cardio there, Rodney. Rodon sets on the 1-1. The pitch is high for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Romy Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 in tonight's game. Well, yeah, I'll get you into shape. You hate cardio? But cardio is necessary, man. Rodon sets on the 2-1. 3-1 now. Lift and leave. All right. Rodon sets here on the 3-1. And the pitch. That is in there for a strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes. It is a full count. Let's play that. If we're done, strike out here. Get out of this inning. Rodon sets here on the 3-2. And the payoff. Down the line, it is foul. Wow. They got that one right. That's good. Still 3 balls, 2 strikes. It's definitely not overrated, bro. Yeah, I'm all about the Mediterranean diet for sure. Fruits and veggies. Oh, yeah. I know, Rodney. I know. And the payoff. And it is popped up to right field. Aaron Judge is right there to make the play. So after giving up a hit, Yankees are still down 1-0. So good job to the defense for turning that into a double play and getting that final out after giving up that hit. Let's go. Still a 1-0 game, top of the 4th. Yankees bats need to come alive here. So should be the 4, 5, 6 batters coming up, or 3, 4, 5 batters. So Rice, Goldschmidt, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. Yeah, go get some ice cream, dude. Get some ice cream. Might have to get some water here soon. Oh, both sisters? Are your sisters going to come after me? Is that what's going on? I'm so confused right now. Well, we could do like cardio. We could I could have you just like put on some boxing gloves and we could do cardio that way too. Just make it a little bit more fun. You know, Rodney? But we are in a commercial break. Top of the 4th will be coming up. Yankees are still down 1-0. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe. If you're new, share this channel out with everybody you know. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you all for tuning in. But bats got to come alive here, man. What the hell is up with these bats? Come on, boys. I can't wait to have Giancarlo Stanton come back. I know some people may not like him, but I'm a Giancarlo Stanton fan. I really am. I can't wait to have him back. I think he's going to be very effective in the lineup. Right, these channel? That's why I love having these live streams. Yeah, I know, Rodney. I know. I want to put this hat back on, so they need to take the lead. Come on, boys. What are you waiting for? All right. We are back to the game here. Ben Rice will lead things off. I'll be waiting, Robert. And Rice hits the ball right to Trevor Story, who was right there to make the play for out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out. And that'll bring up Paul Goldschmidt. There you go, Mark. I agree, Robert. He is. First pitch to Goldschmidt, strike 1. 0-1 to Paul Goldschmidt. The 0-1. That is in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Quick 0-2 count to Paul Goldschmidt. As Dobbins sets here on the 0-2. Oh, looks like Narvaez is going to go out there to talk with Dobbins. Looks like a little miscommunication. You're going to talk it out. No balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, I like Big G, man. Oh, Desiree, you're the sweetest. As Dobbins sets here on the 0-2. And Goldschmidt hits that ball into right field, but it is playable. And out number 2 is recorded. And that'll bring up Jazz Chisholm Jr., who got the first hit of the game for the New York Yankees. Let's see what he does in his second at-bat. For real, Rodney. A lot of people tend to forget, man, how Big G shows up in the postseason. Yeah, Ace, these at-bats are freaking bad. And Jazz fouls off the first pitch. Yeah, whatever you say there, George. The 0-1. Jazz shows bunt. Ball's in the dirt. It is ball 1, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Dobbins sets here on the 1-1. Ball in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike. And the 2-1 is a grounder hit to the first baseman, tosses it to Dobbins for out number 3. And the Yankees go down in order. Bottom of the 4th coming up. And it's still a 1-0 game. Is this going to be like another repeat or what? Like, is this going to be like last night? Oh, my God. This is bad. No more ice cream? Oh, Welkin, that sucks. Oh, he's angry. Oh, man. What are you going to do now? No ice cream? You don't have any other, like, desserts at home? Any other treats? Shoot, all this ice cream talk, I might have to go to freaking Dairy Queen after the game. Yeah, I don't get it, Brad. I really don't. Water, like this team needs. Yeah, I got mine. Got my water. Oh man, bottom of the 4th coming up now. Still a 1-0 game. I don't get it. It's gonna be another repeat. It's gonna be another repeat. It's gonna go to extra innings again. Hopefully, it doesn't. Well, since we're talking about ice cream, what's everybody's favorite ice cream? I know we had that conversation recently, but I'll ask that question again. Everybody's favorite ice cream. What is it? Drop it in the chat. Shelly Joe, I am about an hour from Colorado Springs. I live 20 minutes north of Denver. So it takes me about an hour to get down to Colorado Springs. Jose Sanchez says pistachio. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Butter pecan in a cone, cookies and cream for shakes. Okay. Chocolate chip cookie dough. You can't go wrong with chocolate chip cookie dough. Cookies and cream for Brad. Carlos says he's still a professional. I think he's talking about Giancarlo Stanton for sure. All right, we're back to the game here. Do I miss New York? I miss certain aspects of New York. I don't miss the cost of living. And Rodon's back on the mound. First pitch, strike 1 to Carlos Narvaez, who's 1 for 1 in tonight's game. Rodon sets here on the 0-1. Here's the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Allergic to ice cream. Bummer. Sherbet for you. Okay. Chocolate ice cream, hot fudge, peanut butter sauce, whipped cream, and a cherry. Ooh, that's awesome, Lou. And there's a hit for Narvaez as Dominguez plays it off the wall. He throws to second. Narvaez. Oh, and LeMahieu misses it. It's a leadoff double for Carlos Narvaez. I don't drink alcohol, Mark. Yeah, I need to go. I need to get some pistachio ice cream for sure. Damn, if LeMahieu got it, man, he would have tagged him out. Dang. You're from New Jersey, missed it at times. Moved to the country? What country? What are you talking about, DM? Where'd you move? And vanilla ice cream from Mark. Okay. All right, well, this brings up Jarren Duran to the plate. Runner on second. First pitch. Ball 1, 1-0 to Duran. He's 0 for 1 in tonight's game. Ooh, Robert, those are good. Those are really, really good. I like those flavors from Ben and Jerry's. As Rodon sets on the 1-0. That is in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Out here with the Amish. I got you, DM. I know what he meant there, you goof. I was just wondering what state. Rodon sets on the 1-1. Swing and a miss. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Biscotti ice cream? Nice. I'm going to look for some pistachio ice cream now. Rodon sets on the 1-2. Check second. And the pitch. Duran hits that ball to center field or left field, and Dominguez makes the play for out number 1. Narvaez runs back to second base. We have 1 away here in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up Trevor Story to the plate. I knew you were going to say that, Rodney. Box, Frederick. Stewart's coffee and cream ice cream. Nice. All right, as Rodon sets against Story, he takes ball 1, 1-0 to Trevor Story. Yeah, you got that right, Ronnie. As Rodon sets here on the 1-0. And the pitch. 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes here to Trevor Story. Still a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the 4th. As Rodon sets on the 2-0. And the pitch. Fouls that one back. It's 2 balls, 1 strike now. Oh, glad to have you back there, Bronx Bombshell. It's 2 balls, 1 strike here to Trevor Story as Rodon sets. Here's the pitch. That is in there for a strike. It is 2 balls, 2 strikes. The count is even for Trevor Story. Rodon checking second base. He sets here against Story. Here's the 2-2. And that is up the middle. And that'll score Narvaez. It's a 2-0 game. And Story in there with a double. 2-0 game. This is terrible. This is bad. Now it's 2-0. With a runner on second, one out now. Yeah, letting Story get a double. Yeah. Well, it's going to be one of those games, I guess. All right, so runner on second, one out. Rafaela is at the plate. He's 0 for 1 in tonight's game. So Red Sox now have a 2-0 lead over the Yankees as Rodon sets swing and a miss by Rafaela. It is 0-1 to Rafaela, so no balls, one strike. Rodon sets on the 0-1. The pitch shows bunt, foul. Oh, it's strike two. 0-2 now to Rafaela. Let's see if Rodon could get a strikeout here. Rodon sets on the 0-2. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Rafaela. Or, no, 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Now it's 2-2. Ball in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So Rodon right now, 16 pitches in this inning. That's the most so far tonight. The 2-2 is popped up. Judge is right there to make the play. Let's see if Story tags up. He does not tag up, as Story remains at second base. So we have two-way here in the bottom of the fourth. Now we got Marcelo Meyer coming to the plate. So 2 outs, runner on second. Rodon at 59 pitches in tonight's game. Looks like they're having just a meeting on the mound there with Goldschmidt and Wells. So game will resume momentarily. What up in Furnace? All right. Here we have Marcelo Meyer. He struck out in his first at-bat as Rodon sets. First pitch. That is in there for strike one. It is 0-1 to Marcelo Meyer. Story takes his lead at second base. Rodon sets on the 0-1. The pitch is grounded foul. It is 0-2. Let's play that. 2 strikes. Red Sox have a 2-0 lead. Runner on second. As Rodon sets here on the 0-2. Here's the pitch. Misses on that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Marcelo Meyer. Yeah, where is Susan? She's probably just hanging out with her friends or something. As Rodon sets on the 1-2. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Carlos or to Marcelo Meyer. Rodon sets the 2-2. It's a grounder hit to DJ. He fields it, throws it, out number 3. The Red Sox do get a run in this inning. It is now a 2-0 game. And the Yankees bats are still cold. Volpe, Dominguez, as well as due up in the top of the 5th here, folks. We are in a commercial break. Are the bats going to do anything? Yeah, Rodon, Red Sox offense, just being good and patient. I mean, Rodon so far, I'm not blaming him for anything, dude. It's like, it's the Yankee bats. They're doing crap right now. I mean, Rodon is doing everything he can to keep this team in the game, but bats are not helping. Always so frustrating when that happens. Yeah, because Rodon gave up 5 hits, 2 runs. One of them was earned. Has a couple of strikeouts and has 1 walk so far. Petruzzi says, cooked on to 2026. Already given up on the season there, Petruzzi. That's cool. The Rays won. Great. Well, the game will resume here shortly. Thank you all for hanging out. Hit that like, hit that subscribe if you're new. Share this channel out with everyone you know. I'd greatly appreciate it. Rodney. You're not playing, Petruzzi. You're being serious. You're a fair weather fan. Soto made a hell of a play. Do I sense sarcasm? Well, I'll check it here later. That was a lame joke there, Petruzzi. 1-0 to Anthony Volpe as he takes strike 1. It is 1 ball, 1 strike now to Anthony Volpe. We are here in the top of the 5th. Volpe's at the plate. He drew a walk in his first at bat. As Volpe hits that one hard, but it's foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Dari Desiree will take your spot. The 1-2 as Volpe hits a little chopper. What happened here? Is it foul? I guess they let it go foul. Yeah, offense in this series so far, bad. 5 hits and 46 at-bats, 1 extra base hit, 1 run, 1 for 6 with runners in scoring position. Those are some bad numbers. Everything is a foul, Welkin. It doesn't matter. Home run's a foul, a hit is a foul, a double's a foul. They're all foul balls. Who cares? But it is 1-2 strikes to Anthony Volpe as he steps back into the batter's box. Dobbins sets here on the 1-2. And the pitch. That ball's hit into left field off the wall. Let's see if Volpe goes 2. No. It is going to be a single. So a leadoff hit for Anthony Volpe. That's what we like to see. Good job, Anthony Volpe. And that'll bring up Jason Dominguez to the plate. A 2-run homer would tie this game up. Just saying. Tell him, Desiree. And here we have Dominguez, who's 0 for 1 in tonight's game. Swing and a miss by Dominguez. It is 0-1 to Dominguez as Dobbins sets. Pitches 1-1 to the Martian. Dobbins sets here on the 1-1. The pitch is Dominguez hits that foul. 1-2 strikes. Yeah, I saw that, Chu. I'll make sure I wish him a happy birthday on his officially on Tuesday. The 1-2 as Dominguez hits that to left field. Let's see what happens. Oh, what a leaping catch there as Volpe runs back to first base. Dominguez gave that one a ride. So we have one out here in the top of the 5th. And pickoff attempt. Oh, Volpe gets back in. He is safe. And here we have Austin Wells at the plate. First pitch. Wells pops that one up in the infield. And looks like Meyer will make the play for out number 2. Oh, my God. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu now to the plate. Swinging at the first pitch. Trash. Trash. Absolute trash. So 2-way here in the top of the 5th. Volpe's at first. That'll bring up DJ LeMahieu, who's 0 for 1 in tonight's game. He takes ball 1. It is 1-0 to DJ. As Dobbins sets here on the 1-0. And the pitch. That is in there for a strike. It's 1-1 strike. It is a 1-1 count to DJ LeMahieu as Dobbins sets. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. 2-1 strike now to DJ. Dobbins sets on the 2-1, fires. 3-1 now to DJ LeMahieu. 3-1 strike. Let's see if DJ can keep this inning alive. It is a 3-1 count as Dobbins sets here on the 3-1. And the pitch. That is in there for a strike. It is a full count. It is 3-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Volpe will get a head start at first base. He will take off. Susan, hello. I know it's terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. As Dobbins sets here on the 3-2 to payoff. DJ pops that one up in the right field, and the play is made for out number 3. Yankees leave a runner stranded. Bottom of the 5th coming up, 2-0 game. And we're in a commercial break. The offense has been horrid. Has been terrible. Oh, my God. What is going on here? Yeah, Yankees offense looks defeated and dead. For real, man. So bad. Yeah, Dobbins, should I say. Dobbins so far, 5 innings, gave up only 2 hits, no runs, struck out 4, walked 1. Hopefully Rodon could get through 5. He's at 64 pitches right now. If he could get through 6, that would be awesome. But he's at 64 pitches. Dobbins is at 69. So Yankees pitching, I mean, they're working, just not working hard enough. Nah, you're good, Susan. You're good. Yeah, but the bats need to heat up, though, man. The bats are terrible right now for the Yankees. The series has just been bad all around. Yankees are relying on the home run ball. And you start playing a little bit more small ball here. Well, we are in a commercial break, though, folks. Game will resume shortly. Carlos Rodon will be back on the mound for the Yankees. Campbell, Ref Snyder, Devers will be due up in the bottom of the 5th. Oh, yeah, I forgot tomorrow was Father's Day. Anybody doing anything for Father's Day? Any big plans for all the dads out there? All right, we are back to the game. First pitch from Rodon, swing and a miss to Christian Campbell. It is 0-1 to Campbell. Campbell would walk tonight. The 0-1, 1-1 now. I like to smack Smoltz in the head. I wouldn't, but I would like to. Just going to dinner there, DM. Nice. Hopefully somewhere good. And the 1-1. Foul back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. As Campbell's helmet flies out of his head. Wells is useless. One ball, 2 strikes here to Christian Campbell as Rodon sets. And the pitch. 2-2 now. Oh, looks like that hit Campbell. I didn't even notice it. So, hit by pitch. Campbell takes first base. Did he get hit? Yeah, I hit him on the foot. Well, leadoff runner is on for the Red Sox, so runner on first with nobody out. And that brings up Ref Snyder, who's 2 for 2 in tonight's game. He takes strike 1. The 0-1. That is popped up. Foul territory, out of play, 0-2. Now it's Ref Snyder, so no ball, 2 strikes. Rodon right now at 70 pitches. He sets here on the 0-2. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Ref Snyder. Rodon sets here on the 1-2. Here's the pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. 2-2. Yankees are in first place. They're ahead of Toronto by 4 games. As Rodon gets a signal, he sets. The 2-2 pitch is hit to right field, and Judge is right there to make the play for out number 1 as Campbell gets back to first base. And that'll bring up Rafael Devers to the plate. Devers is 0 for 2 in tonight's game, struck out and also hit into a double play. And first pitch, swing and a miss. It is 0-1 to Rafael Devers. Rodon sets on the 0-1. Here's the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike now. One ball, 1 strike here to Rafael Devers. The Red Sox lead here 2-0. Runner on first, 1 out. Rodon sets on the 1-1. Here's the pitch. Misses on that one. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Rafael Devers. As Rodon sets here on the 2-1. And the pitch. Fouled off. 2 balls, 2 strike now to Devers. Yeah, game going on for about an hour and 25 minutes. Bottom of the 5th. Rodon throws over to first. Checks on Campbell. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you're welcome, Desiree. I know, low-scoring game. Bats suck for the Yankees. That doesn't make it better. That's the part that sucks about this game. The 2-2. Oh, foul ball. Still 2-2 to Devers. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes. As Rodon sets. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. 3rd strikeout of the game for Carlos Rodon. In the bottom of the 5th. And that'll bring up Romy Gonzalez to the plate. Yeah, I don't like these low-scoring games, and I especially hate it when the Yankees' bats are just so cold. It's so annoying, man. First pitch. Fouled off by Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 in tonight's game. No balls, 1 strike to Romy Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2. A couple of flyouts in tonight's game. As Rodon sets on the 0-1, here's the pitch. That is going to drop into the gap. Campbell rounding 3rd. He's going to try and score, and he will score. Let's see. Yep, he definitely scores. It's a 3-0 game now. on a 2-out double by Romy Gonzalez. This game's just getting worse. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Campbell scoring all the way from first base. So we got a runner on second with 2 outs. All right, looks like Matt Blake is coming out to have a talk here with Carlos Rodon. He's at 81 pitches so far. Yeah, 3-0 game, folks. 3-0 game. I mean, can't ask any more from Rodon. The bats have just been terrible for the Yankees. I mean, last night was bad. Tonight is bad. Just all around, just bad. All right, here we have Carlos Narvaez. He's 2 for 2 in tonight's game. He takes ball 1 from Carlos Rodon. What's up, Lydia? It's 2 balls, no strike here to Carlos Narvaez as Rodon sets. Pitch 3-0 now. 3 balls, no strike now to Narvaez. The 3-0. Swing and a miss by Narvaez. 3 balls, 1 strike. I don't think they had anybody warming up in the bullpen, man. And Narvaez walks. Runners on first and second now. I don't know if the Yankees have anybody warming up. Oh, well, they're leaving Rodon in there. That's bringing up Jaron Duran. So we have 2 outs, runners on first and second. Duran is 0 for 2 in tonight's game. It's like Rodon steps off the mound there, starts looking at the baseball. First pitch, fouled off, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike here to Jaron Duran. It's 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. We got runners on first and second. The Red Sox leading 3-0. As Rodon sets here on the 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Let's play that 2-strike. No balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs, runners on first and second. Let's see if Rodon can get out of this inning. Yariel De Los Santos is warming up in the bullpen for the New York Yankees. What's up, Susie Bird? For real. The 0-2, did he go? Third base umpire said he did not. Still alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And top of the 6th, here we go. And it'll be the top of the order. Grisham, Judge, Rice will be coming up to face Dobbins. Red Yankees losing 3-0 here. But, yeah, these bats, though. Yeah, these bats are terrible for the Yankees. Bats have to do something. They got to. This is unacceptable. Yeah, offense is trash. Once again, folks, I do appreciate you all hanging out though on this Saturday night. Make sure you all hit that like button, hit that subscribe. If you're new and you're watching this channel, share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. We're on the road to 1,700, not too far off. Just need a few more subscribers. It's all good there, Mr. Cadil. Hopefully you had a good time. How are you feeling, Mr. Cadil? How you doing there, sir? What's up? Yeah, well, hopefully when Giancarlo gets back, man, he provides some sort of spark for this team. Yeah, big time Jerry. Big time Jerry in the chat. What up, Pasty? I'm about to go pinch hit. You're not gonna get anything good out of me. He's supposed to be back either Monday or Tuesday, according to Aaron Boone. Big time will bring the rally. That's right. NFE would get a single. I'm gonna go for a home run, dude. If they told me to pinch hit, I'm going for the homer. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and get that home run. You better believe it. All right, looks like we are heading back to the game here. First pitch to Grisham, strike 1. The 0-1, ball's in the dirt, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grisham is 0 for 2 in tonight's game. He did reach on an error in the first inning. As Dobbins sets here on the 1-1. That is in there for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Trent Grisham. They're on a cruise there, TC. They're on a cruise right now. As Dobbins sets here on the 1-2, the pitch to Grisham. Ball in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Trent Grisham. For real. Aaron Judge waiting on deck. And a 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as Grisham strikes out. Fifth strikeout for Dobbins tonight. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Judge striking out a lot in this series so far. He's struck out twice tonight against Dobbins. And first pitch to Judge. Ball's in the dirt. Ball 1. Judge 0 for 2 tonight. Struck out twice. This series, he struck out 5 times. 1 hit and 6 at-bats. And that was just the 1 homer. The 1-0. Judge grounds it foul. 1 ball, 1 strike now to the captain. Will the Yankees ever score again? Wake me up when they do there, TC. If you want, you could take over playing duties. I'll let you take over. I'll go take a nap on my couch. The 1-1. That is in there for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to the captain. That pitch was low, though. I don't know if that was a strike. And here's the 1-2 pitch. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge, who has not been effective in this series, unfortunately. The 2-2. Judge grounds it foul. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes to the captain. Here's the 2-2. Oh, did that hit Judge? No, it didn't. I thought it did. That pitch was way inside. It's a full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes to the captain. Three, 2 count. Payoff pitch coming. And Judge hits a hard hit ball to Meyer. And Meyer gets him out. For out number 2, unfreaking believable. Oh, boy. And that'll bring up Ben Rice to the plate. First pitch to Rice. He hits it on the first pitch. Meyer right there. Out number 3. Unfreaking believable. Bottom of the 6th. What the hell is going on here? And the Yankees bats are cold. Only got 2 hits tonight, folks. 2 hits. 2 freaking hits. Holy smokes. Just listen to me. I appreciate it. Yeah, just listen to me. It's disgusting. But let's check these scores around Major League Baseball while we're at it. I wonder what's going on around the UFC fights. I know there's like a UFC fight night. I knew I shouldn't have called this game. I should have been watching fights tonight. That would have been better. Okay. Diamondbacks. Well, let's see. Diamondbacks beating the Padres 3-1 going into the top of the 7th. Marlins beat the Nationals 4-3. Reds beat the Tigers 11-1. Holy crap. Cubs beat the Pirates 2-1. Orioles beat the Angels 6-5. Phillies beat the Blue Jays 3-2. White Sox or Rangers beat the White Sox 5-4. Athletics beat the Royals 4-0. Rays beat the Mets 8-4. Astros beat the Twins 3-2. Braves beat the Rockies 4-1. Cardinals beat the Brewers 8-5. And those are your scores, folks. And you got a couple of games starting later tonight. Seattle, Cleveland, Dodgers, Giants. Dodgers and Giants have the same record there, guys and gals. Ain't that something? I have not watched the brilliant play yet. What's everyone eating? Yeah, what is everyone eating? I know everybody answered it during the pregame, but has everybody had dinner and you're moving on to dessert? Are we eating some snacks? We need some nachos, some popcorn. What are we doing here? TC, you're having In-N-Out? My man. I got an In-N-Out like 10 minutes away. Susan says she lost her appetite. Oh, no. All right. Trevor Story's at the plate. He swings and misses on the first pitch. We are here in the bottom of the sixth. The Yankees are losing 3-0. Rodon's back on the mound here in the bottom of the sixth. The 0-1. And Story hits that ball deep in the left field. That ball is off the wall. And he will go to. And he is in there with a leadoff double. So leadoff double for Trevor Story to start things off here in the bottom of the sixth. How was the In-N-Out? Did you get the double stack? TC Steele's about to have some ice cream. What kind of ice cream, dude? Yeah, Yanks getting schooled in this series, man. Well, that's going to do it for Carlos Rodon. Yari De Los Santos will come into this game to take over pitching duties. It is a commercial break. I mean, Rodon did everything he possibly could. It's just the bats have stunk tonight, folks. The bats have been absolutely terrible. Yeah, very one-sided in this game, man. Like, this sucks. Yeah, Cora does a good job against the Yankees. He indeed he does. Yeah, no one's hitting on the Yankees, though. I mean, like the Yankees bats. I mean, yeah, you could talk about specific names, but there's a lot of these guys are just not. None of these guys are hitting. It's as simple as that. So there's not really like one specific name you could go after. I mean, none of these guys are hitting. But yeah, the offense has just been it's just been terrible, man. Yeah, I've been dead for the last few games now. I mean, tonight they're even dead too. I'm just checking out this video that Brad sent me. Hey, Brad, I saw that video. That's pretty funny, dude. Yeah, the only offense was Boone getting thrown out. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, did they have a losing streak in June? I know they had I remember them having a bad August. All right, first pitch to Rafaela, grounds out number 1. That moves Trevor Story to third. De Los Santos, 12 games, has 12 strikeouts, 10 walks, has a 2.16 ERA in 16 and 2/3 innings. Boone got ejected last night, Frederick, not tonight. And first pitch to Meyer is popped up to left field. Story's going to tag up. Dominguez makes the play as Story tags up. And it is a 4-0 game, so it's a sac fly. It is a 4-0 game now. Unbelievable. Four nothing. Yeah, none of those runs are on are home runs either. Like that's the funny part. And the answer to your question there, Lou, I mean, the only team that they face this month, it's going to be on the last day of June, is going to be the Blue Jays. 0-1 to Campbell, and he hits a grounder. LeMahieu right there makes the play, throws to first for out number 3. But the Red Sox do get one more. It is a 4-0 game. Top of the 7th coming up, folks. Top of the 7th coming up. Goldschmidt, Chisholm Jr., and Volpe will be due up. Yeah, Jazz and Volpe are the only players with hits tonight. Out to James Bond until something changes. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the Yankees bats. It's just the pitching for the pitching for the Red Sox, man, just doing work here. Yeah, I don't know about them winning the pennant. Yeah, hopefully with free pitching tomorrow, this team the bats can wake up and actually win a freaking game. Frustrating series so far. Yeah, I mean Yarborough looked good yesterday. I mean, it was giving me hope that maybe Rodon could turn it around. I mean, Rodon only I don't care what anybody says. Nah, you're good there, Mr. Cadil. Yeah, I mean, with Rodon, I mean, there's so much you can ask of him. I mean, he did everything he possibly can to try and keep this team in the game. But again, when the bats are not firing, are not doing their job, it does make it hard for the pitcher to, for Carlos Rodon to keep this team in the game. Yeah, I'm not even blaming the pitching in this series. Right now, Yankees offense has been piss poor. No, not always, Welkin. Not always. I mean, Rodon, his ERA now just over 3. It's at 3.01. I mean, that ERA, it's still good. So offense has just been horrid. Well, it looks like Luis Guerrero is pitching for the Red Sox. David Hamilton is taking over at second base for the Red Sox as Goldschmidt takes strike 1. That was a 98-mile-per-hour pitch. Goldschmidt is 0 for 2 in tonight's game. Guerrero sets on the 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt. Goes to the backstop. 98-mile-per-hour fastball. So this guy's throwing heat. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Paul Goldschmidt. Guerrero sets, pitches. Goldschmidt swings and misses. 1-2 count now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Goldschmidt hits that ball into right field. It is a foul ball. Or wait, is it a home run or a foul ball? I couldn't. Okay, it's a foul ball, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather not get swept there. I don't want the Yankees to get swept. I'd rather win 1 out of 3 than get swept. Yeah, it's a foul ball. Wow. Okay. I thought still 1 ball, 2 strikes here. It looks like it's under review. They're reviewing it. Was it a home run? I don't think so. It's under review. It looks like they're showing a Rafaela home run from June 4th. It was almost, I guess, similar to this one. Let's see what they say. Yeah, call is confirmed. Yeah, so it was a foul ball. I didn't think it was a home run. I was like, I don't think that was a home run. So still 1-2 to Goldschmidt. The 1-2, 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Paul Goldschmidt. The count is even. The 2-2. Goldschmidt holds up. Full count. Yeah, right, DM. Jazz Chisholm is waiting on deck. Here's the payoff. Ball 4. Goldschmidt works a walk. Leadoff runner is on. Leadoff runner on for the Yankees. And they're showing a Eugenio Suarez 3-run home run against the Padres. 3-3 in that game. Top of the 7th. Jazz takes ball 1. Susie Bird, I agree with you. I totally agree with you. I think I still say I'm gonna stand by it, man. I think those calls were crap calls. Yeah, I mean I wasn't alive back then, but I do remember know about that, Mark. But it is 1-0 here to Jazz Chisholm Jr., who is 1 for 2 in tonight's game. He got the first hit for the Yankees tonight. The 1-0. Jazz takes strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Jazz now. As Guerrero sets on the 1-1, here's the pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Jazz Chisholm. It is a 2-1 count. Yankees are losing this game 4-0 here in the top of the 7th. The 2-1. Jazz fouls it off. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. It's a 2-2 count. Goldschmidt at first base. Guerrero sets. The 2-2. Ball 3. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes now to Jazz Chisholm Jr. And Wilson is warming up in the bullpen for the Boston Red Sox. The payoff, ball 4. So back-to-back walks here by Guerrero. Jazz Chisholm draws a walk now. And that'll bring up Anthony Volpe. So once again, the Yankees have runners in scoring position The question is, are they going to be able to execute with runners in scoring position? Yankees bats have not done well with runners in scoring position. So far, they've left 3 men on base, 0 for 2 with runners in scoring position. So let's see what Volpe does here with nobody out. He's 1 for 1 in tonight's game. First pitch to Volpe is ball 1. 1-0. Can the Yankees get on the board here? That's the question. As Guerrero sets on the 1-0, the pitch. That is in their first strike. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Anthony Volpe. Dominguez is waiting on deck. Guerrero sets on the 1-1, fires, and Volpe hits a infield pop out to Story as he makes the play. We have 1 away here in the top of the 7th, and that'll bring up the Martian, Jason Dominguez, to the plate. So let's see what Dominguez does here with 2 men on. At least it wasn't a double play, right? And here we have Dominguez, 0 for 2 in tonight's game, and Dominguez hits a grounder. That gets through for a single. Goldschmidt running home, and he scores. It's a 1-out RBI single for the Martian, and finally, the Yankees are on the board. Now they're down 4-1 on a single RBI single by Dominguez. Nice piece of hitting there. So now we got runners on first and second, and that'll bring up, you guessed it, Austin Wells. Let's see the Wells comments. So a little bit of life, at least. But Guerrero's night is over. They're going to bring in Wilson to the plate to face Austin Wells. And we are in a commercial break here, folks. Once again, though, we're in a commercial break. Wilson will be coming in to take over for Guerrero. Runners on first and second with 1 out. Yankees finally get on the board. It's a 4-1 game. So let's see if they could get something going. 3-run home run would tie it up. Ace says we lead the league in 5-run or more innings. We need one of those here. Yeah, for real, Ace. For real. They need it, dude. They need to get some runs. They need to tie this game up, man. Yankees bats need to come alive right now. Can't wait any longer. But we are in a commercial break, folks. Game will resume here momentarily. Appreciate you all tuning in. You guys and gals are the best. Make sure you all hit the like button. If you're watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. Wells is going to stand there like a statue. Yeah, just keep getting some hits. Play a little small ball. Oh, man. It's a 4-1 game. Wells will be coming to the plate. Yeah, Justin Wilson will be on the mound. He's a left-handed pitcher too, so it'll be a lefty versus lefty matchup. Wilkin. Superman movie, July 11th. Who's going to go watch it? I know I am. All right. Back to the game. Wilson's on the mound. Wells, what a hit! Let's go! Let's go! That'll score Jazz. We got runners on first and second now. An RBI single for Austin Wells. It's a 4-2 game now. Yankees bats coming alive. Let's go! He did swing on the first pitch, but it paid off this time around. It's a 4-2 game, folks. 4-2 game. And that brings up DJ LeMahieu. So let's see what DJ does here against Wilson. He's 0 for 2 in tonight's game. First pitch in there for strike one. Finally, a little bit of life to this Yankees offense. My God. It is a 4-2 game. Yankees trail now by 2 runs. It is 1 out. Runners on first and second. It is an 0-1 count to DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 in tonight's game. As Wilson sets, LeMahieu hits that, but it is foul. 0-2 now to DJ LeMahieu. And Greg Weissert warming up in the bullpen for the Boston Red Sox. Hopefully the comeback is here, boys and girls. The 0-2. And DJ strikes out. So we got 2 outs now in the top of the 7th. And that will bring up Trent Grisham. So LeMahieu could not come through. Let's see what Grisham can do here. He's 0 for 3 in tonight's game. First pitch. Ball 1. 1-0 to Trent Grisham. Ball 2 to Trent Grisham. 2 balls, no strikes now to Trent Grisham. Aaron Judge is waiting on deck. Weissert is warming up in the bullpen. As Wilson sets, here's the pitch. Grisham pops that one up in foul territory, but it is out of play. It is a 2-1 count now to Trent Grisham. It's a 2-1 count to Grisham as Wilson sets. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes, and they got Jat or Wells at a pick. Oh, my God. Are you serious, man? You got to be freaking kidding me. Oh, my God. Or they got Dominguez and a pickoff. Wow. Wow. Oh, freaking Dominguez was sleeping, dude. He was leading. That dude was sleeping. Oh, my God. He fell asleep there. You got to be kidding me. All right. Bottom of the 7th, folks. 4-2 game. Yankees are on the board at least. But I'm going to take a break. It's a commercial break. 7th inning stretch. Thank you all for tuning in. As always, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I'm going to leave you all with a little bit of tunes. Get your stretches, get some food, get a drink, get a snack, get some dessert. Come right back. I'll be right back. enough with the tunes. I'm sorry. We're back to the game. Roman Anthony is pinch hitting here in the bottom of the 7th. It's 0-1 to Roman Anthony. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Anthony. Yankees are down 4-2. They finally put up a couple of runs here it was in the top of the 7th, so they're trailing by 2. And it's a chopper, hit to Volpe, fields it, throws it. 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. Yeah, Martian was like way off the bag, and then like he was sleeping, dude, and he just took off. It's like, bro, yo, like pay attention, man. And here we have Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 3 in tonight's game. He takes ball 1. Yeah, big time rookie mistake. But expectations there, Lou. Expectations of rookies, you know? They're going to make mistakes. They're going to trip. They're going to fall. The 1-0, swing and a miss. It's 1-1 now to Rafael Devers. I don't know, Brian. Where are you? What are you doing? I haven't. Oh, you're referring to Dominguez. Sorry. Yes, that's what it looked like. He was like, where am I? What am I doing? De Los Santos sets on the 1-1. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. Two balls, 1 strike. All right, Susie Bird, thanks for popping in. Appreciate you. Have a great night. The 2-1. That is in there for a strike. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Rafael Devers. Chrissy 992 is crying. I understand your pain. I'm crying too. Trust me. On the inside, as De Los Santos sets the 2-2, Devers pops that ball up to Judge in right field as Judge makes the play for out number 2. We have 2-way here in the bottom of the 7th. Yeah, possibly there, Mr. Cadil. I think that might have been a possibility. All right, that brings up Romy Gonzalez, who's 1 for 3 in tonight's game. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Officially 2 hours and 12 minutes into tonight's game. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Let's play that 2-strike horn. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 7. Santos sets. On the 0-2, here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I don't know, Alexander. I really don't, dude. I really don't. De Los Santos sets on the 1-2. And the pitch. He struck him out looking. We're going to the top of the 8th. Good inning there by De Los Santos. So top of the order will be coming up for the Yankees. It'll be Grisham, Judge, and Rice. And those guys combined tonight, 0 for 9. Unacceptable. Yeah, this is just bad luck, man. Come on, boys. You're down by 2. Got to make something happen. Yeah, bats need to step up. It'll be the top of the order. So Grisham will be back up to bat because Dominguez got picked off. It was just a Welkin. It was just a rookie mistake on Dominguez. That's all. You know, Yanks make the Red Sox look like the Dodgers. Oh boy. Oh man. I still have a craving for ice cream there, people. Now I'm like wanting pistachio ice cream since like a couple of folks have brought it up. Oh, I gotta see who has pistachio ice cream. Gotta see if like Ben and Jerry's has it. If they do, I'm definitely gonna stop by the store and get some pistachio ice cream. I'm gonna move. Ooh, Haagen-Dazs has it. Yo. Oh, Ben and Jerry's has it. Oh God, I got it. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I'm getting some pistachio ice cream. That's it. The ice cream will make me feel better. Oh man, I could go for some pistachio ice cream now. Dang it. I'm trying to watch my weight. Just playing. Oh, I could go for some pistachio ice cream. Now I'm hungry. All right, top of the eighth coming up. It's a 4-2 game. Yankees are down by 2. Here we have Trent Grisham back to the plate as he hits that ball to center field, but the play is made. It was a line drive to center. And out number 1, 1 pitch, 1 out. Just like that, Aaron Judge now coming to the plate. Ben and Jerry's, yeah, Susan, I need to get some pistachio ice cream. And Aaron Judge is 0 for 3 in tonight's game as he takes ball 1. Mr. Cadil says it will make me fat. Yeah, seriously, man. Roman Anthony taking over at right field. Wilson sets on the 1-0. Here's the pitch. That is in there for a strike. It is 0-1 or 1-1 now to the captain. Got you, Robert. The 1-1 inside. 2 balls, 1 strike now. 2 balls, 1 strike. It's a 2-1 count to Aaron Judge as Wilson sets here on 2-1. Here's the pitch. Judge sends that one, but it is foul. Count is even at 2-2 now. Judge looking for his first hit of the game. Yeah, I probably would have pinched hit Bellinger for sure, but he does hit lefties well. The Judge go. They said he went. As Judge strikes out, he is 0 for 4 in tonight's game. Unbelievable. 2 outs now. And that'll bring up Ben Rice to the plate. Desiree's still full from dinner. She has chocolate peanut butter ice cream. Oh, my God. Whoa, what happened? Is Rice awarded strike 1? Yeah, Rice is pissed. So it's an 0-1 count. Boone is looking on. He looks like he wants to say something to the umpire. He got thrown out last night. Well, it's 0-1. I guess Rice took too long. It's 0-1. It is 1 ball, 1 strike now. Rice is 0 for 3 in tonight's game. Yeah, Yankees and Saturday games suck. It doesn't matter if it's evening, day, doesn't matter what channel. Their Saturday games have been horrid. No, I got you there, Mr. Cadil. Good for you. You do what you got to do, man. Two balls, 2 strikes now to Ben Rice. For sure, Susan. And the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Rice strikes out. Bottom of the 8th coming up. Unfreaking believable. Yankees bats. Not doing nothing. Bottom of the 8th coming up. Narvaez, Duran, Story are due up. So we are in a commercial break. Once again, folks, make sure you all hit the like, hit that subscribe, share this channel out. I'm going to take one more break here. I will be right back, folks. I will be right back. All right, we are back to the game, and it looks like De Los Santos is back on the mound for the Yankees. And it looks like we got Carlos Narvaez at the plate. He is 2 for 2 in tonight's game. He's leading things off here in the bottom of the 8th. First pitch in there for strike one. As De Los Santos sets here on the 0-1 to pitch. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes now to Narvaez. As De Los Santos sets on the 0-2. Here's the pitch. Outside, 1-2 now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One, 2, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Narvaez. The count is even. Good night, Chrissy. Thanks for stopping by. Here's the 2-2 pitch. It's a grounder. Volpe fields it, fires. Out number 1. He gets Narvaez out. 1 away here in the bottom of the 8th. And that'll bring up Jarren Duran to the plate. Duran is 0 for 3 in tonight's game. Looks like, is it a pitch clock violation? Umpire pointed at his, okay. It's actually a violation for Duran. It is 0-1. Cora not liking it, but hey, happened to Rice. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Duran. As De Los Santos sets on the 1-1. Here's the pitch. That is popped up, out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Duran. Let's see if De Los Santos could get another strikeout here. As De Los Santos sets on the 1-2. The pitch to Duran in the dirt. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Duran. He is 0 for 3 in tonight's game. As De Los Santos sets here against Duran, here's the 2-2 pitch. Ball in the dirt. Full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. De Los Santos losing a little bit of control on those pitches. It's a full count. Weissert is in the bullpen looking on. Could possibly come into the 9th inning to close things out. As De Los Santos sets here and the payoff, it is fouled. Still 3 balls, 2 strikes. It's a full count to Duran. Trevor Story waiting on deck. He's 2 for 3 in tonight's game. As De Los Santos sets on the 3-2, here's the payoff. And Duran fouls it off, still staying alive. De Los Santos sets here on the 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Third base umpire said he did not go. And it is a 1-out walk for Duran. And that should bring up Trevor Story to the plate. He's 2 for 3 in tonight's game. So runner on first, 1 out. Bottom of the 8th. Red Sox leading 4-2. De Los Santos checks on Duran. And the first pitch to Story is strike 1. It is 0-1. Story with a couple of doubles in tonight's game. As De Los Santos sets here on the 0-1. The pitch, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes now. Let's see if De Los Santos could get a strikeout here. What's up, Bill O? How's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. Story readjusting his gloves. As De Los Santos sets on the 1-2, here's the pitch. And it's a grounder. This could be 2. There's 1. And there's 2. An inning-ending double play. We are going to the top of the 9th. 4, 5, 6 batters coming up for the Yankees. Goldschmidt, Chisholm Jr., Volpe. It looks like Greg Weissert will be coming into the game to try and close this thing out. Yankees are going to try and at least get this game tied up to keep it alive. from VFW Poker Run. Okay, cool, man. Good stuff, good stuff. But game slowly, well, hopefully it's not slowly winding down, but it's a 4-2 game. Top of the ninth coming up. Commercial break. 4, 5, 6 batters will be due up here for the Yankees. Did we lose that last Boston series also? Yes, Lou. They did. They won the opener, and then they lost the next two. Yeah, Tim Wakefield was pretty cool. He passed away. Let's see if the Yankees can at least try and tie it up here. Greg Weisser coming in. Gotta wonder, does Cody Bellinger pinch hit in this inning? Because you got Goldschmidt, Chisholm, Jazz, Chisholm, and Volpe. I don't know. Yeah. Well, last licks for the Yankees. Last chance for the Yankees to do something. But I do appreciate you all hanging out for this play-by-play, though. Appreciate you all hanging out. I know it's a tough game to watch. Trust me, it's a tough game for me to watch and call. But Yankees are down by 2 runs. Let's see if they can make something happen. Make sure you all hit the like button. Hit that subscribe if you're watching this for the first time. Share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Greg Weissert is in the game as he will try and close things out for the Red Sox. Yankees want to try and keep this game alive. And here we go, folks. So Weissert sets here against Goldschmidt. And first pitch, ball 1. Goldschmidt is 0 for 2 in tonight's game with a walk, and he also scored a run. Weissert sets here on the 1-0. And the pitch. Goldschmidt hits that ball deep into left field. That ball is off the wall. And Goldschmidt gets a leadoff double here. Nice piece of hitting there by Paul Goldschmidt. And the leadoff guy is on for the New York Yankees. And that'll bring up Jazz Chisholm Jr. Goldschmidt gave that ball a ride. What's up, Bill? A 2-run home run would tie it. I thought that was gone too, DM. And Jazz swings and misses on the first pitch. It is 0-1 to Jazz Chisholm Jr. Jazz is 1 for 2. Had a single, had a walk, scored a run. Weissert sets on the 0-1. Here's the pitch. Jazz with a grounder to second. Hamilton throws him out. That'll move Goldschmidt to third base. And that does bring up Anthony Volpe here, folks, to face Greg Weissert. Volpe is 1 for 2 in tonight's game. Had a walk and a single. Goldschmidt at third. First pitch to Volpe. It's a grounder right to Hamilton. And that'll score Goldschmidt. It is now a 1-run game as Volpe grounds out. Does drive in the run. And last chance here for Jason Dominguez to try and get this game, keep this game alive, or even tie it up on a solo homer. Yankees are down by 1 now. As Weissert sets against Dominguez. Dominguez is 1 for 3 in tonight's game. First pitch. Ball 1 to Jason Dominguez. It is a 1-0 count to the Martian. As Weissert sets here on the 1-0. Here's the pitch. 2-0 now to the Martian. It is all up to Jason Dominguez to keep this game alive. As Weissert sets here on the 2-0. Here's the pitch. Dominguez hits that ball to left field, and that ball will drop. Let's see if Dominguez goes 2. And he goes 2. He gets a double here with 2 outs. The tying run, folks, is on second base. Tying run is on second base here, people. As Dominguez keeps this game alive. And that'll bring up Austin Wells to the plate. Austin Wells is coming to the plate. Pitching coach coming out for the Red Sox. Probably just have a little chit-chat there with Weissert. All the Yankees need here is a base hit. Game is getting a little interesting again here in the bottom of the ninth. Can Austin Wells make it happen here? Tying run on second base. All he needs is a hit. Just a hit. So game getting a little intense here in the top of the ninth here, folks. Wells is 1 for 3. He had an RBI single in tonight's game. Let's see what he does here as Weissert sets against Wells. First pitch, ball 1 to Austin Wells, 1-0. Tying run is on second base as Weissert sets here on the 1-0. The pitch to Wells. 2 balls, no strikes now to Austin Wells. DJ LeMahieu is waiting on deck for the Yankees as Weissert sets here on the 2-0. The pitch to Wells. 3-0 now to Austin Wells. 3 balls, no strikes. 3 balls, no strikes. Tying run on second base. Weissert sets here on the 3-0. And the pitch. That is in their first strike. 3 balls, 1 strike now to Austin Wells. Dominguez takes his lead at second base. Weissert sets the 3-1. Wells hits that to center field. That ball is going back, looking up, but catch is made at the warning track, and the game is over as the Red Sox win the series with a win tonight against the Yankees. Yankees were trying to battle back here, but too little, too late. And the Yankees lose another disappointing game in this series. They lose this game 4-3. That's a bummer. Yeah, that's a series loss. Definitely a series loss for the Yankees. So they lost 2 series twice in 1 month to the Red Sox. So it's up to the Yankees to avoid the sweep tomorrow. Not exactly the game that we wanted. Yankees tried battling back, but they lose tonight's game 4-3. They had a chance to tie it up. Disappointing. Well, this game didn't exactly make it to 3 hours. It's kind of a shocker, honestly. But, yeah, 4 out of 5 to the Red Sox. It's unacceptable. But, yeah, I know, Welkin. I know. But All wells doesn't end well. Ha. But the game is over, folks. Yankees lose 4-3, unfortunately. I mean, Yankees are still in first place, but they got to start winning some games here, man. Create a larger lead. Hopefully the Yankees can avoid the sweep tomorrow. So Max Fried will be on the mound. Tomorrow's game is going to be an early one, and I will definitely be calling tomorrow's game. I hope to see all of you there. I do appreciate everybody tuning in. Yeah, not a great game. I mean, once again, the bats just sucked tonight. It was the bats really that choked tonight. The bats were terrible, bottom line. So hopefully they can do better tomorrow. I know Max Fried is pitching tomorrow afternoon. I don't know who's pitching for the Red Sox, but we'll get all that information out. But we will do a pregame. We'll do another play-by-play. I hope to see all of you there. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. You guys and gals are greatly appreciated. Thank you to all the new subs. If you're watching this for the first time, make sure you all hit the like button. All right. Hit that subscribe button. Share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. You all are amazing. Enjoy your Saturday night, folks. I'll see you all tomorrow. And as always, let's go.